Welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into life-changing wisdom. Today, we're exploring something powerful: 10 Buddhist daily habits that attract good karma and bring positive energy into your life. You don't have to be a Buddhist to apply these. These simple, mindful habits are universally uplifting and can transform your day-to-day experience. Imagine starting your day with the quiet, powerful practice of gratitude. The Buddhist approach to gratitude isn't just about saying thank you, it's a deeper, intentional focus on what's already present in your life, allowing you to center yourself before stepping into the world. Many people jump straight into their to-do lists or rush into the day, but beginning with gratitude shifts your entire outlook. Take a moment, right as you open your eyes, to let in the simplicity of your surroundings. You might notice the morning light filtering in, the warmth of your blanket, or even the softness of your pillow. This awareness might sound simple, but it's the foundation of a thankful heart. In Buddhism, gratitude is like nourishing a seed. By watering it with intention each morning, you let it grow roots that anchor you to the present, and soon it blossoms into a feeling that stays with you. Some Buddhist practitioners recommend taking a few deep breaths upon waking, each one a reminder of life's gift. A deep inhale can be paired with an inner thank you, and with each exhale you can gently release any lingering negativity from the previous day. This kind of grounding helps you step into the world with appreciation rather than anxiety. It's the opposite of starting the day on autopilot, running through the motions without connecting to the moment. Gratitude, according to Buddhism, also has a unique power to attract good karma. When you focus on what's positive and present, you become more open to positive energy. You naturally start to notice the smaller blessings you might otherwise miss. The friendly smile of a stranger, a refreshing breeze, or even a short moment of silence. Such mindful appreciation fosters good karma because it aligns your heart and mind with kindness. And as you move through your day, this gratitude extends to others. People can feel when you're appreciative of life, and this warmth often returns to you in the form of kindness and support. This practice doesn't just lift your spirit. It inspires those around you to feel lighter too, creating a ripple of positive energy. Another layer of gratitude in Buddhism is being thankful for challenges. Although difficult to master, this part of gratitude is truly transformative. When you acknowledge the growth that comes from hard times, you unlock a deep source of resilience. Challenges become teachers, shaping you into a more compassionate person. By appreciating both the pleasant and the challenging parts of life, you invite a balanced view that prepares you for anything the day may bring. Over time, this daily gratitude practice builds a kind of inner strength, a stable contentment that sustains you no matter what happens externally. Shifting to mindful breathing, this practice is another powerful tool that aligns perfectly with Buddhist teachings. Breathing is a rhythm of life we often take for granted. In Buddhist thought, the breath isn't just a physical process, it's a bridge to mindfulness, a pathway to connect with the here and now. Buddhist practitioners often say that the breath is an anchor, a way to center yourself in the present moment. When you start your day with mindful breathing, you're not just inhaling and exhaling, you're bringing awareness to your own existence. You become more aware of the miracle that is each breath, each beat of your heart. To practice mindful breathing, start by taking a moment to sit quietly, placing your attention entirely on your breath. Try to feel every detail: the coolness of the air as it enters your nose, the slight expansion of your lungs, and the warmth of the exhale. Even just 5 deep breaths taken with this level of attention can clear your mind. You don't have to change anything about your breathing. Simply notice it, allowing your body to fall into a natural calm rhythm. By focusing on the breath, you give yourself permission to step away from the busyness of thoughts worries, and external distractions. It's as though you're pressing a mental reset button before diving into the day's demands. In Buddhism, mindful breathing is closely linked to awareness. With each inhale and exhale, you're training your mind to come back to the present. And when you're present, you're far less likely to dwell on past worries or future anxieties. Instead, you're in tune with the moment as it is, fully engaged. This presence is incredibly freeing and calming, like standing in a river and allowing the current to wash away tension. If practiced regularly, even for a few minutes each day, mindful breathing can become a source of inner calm that you can tap into whenever you need it. As you continue to practice, you might notice that mindful breathing also has a ripple effect on how you interact with the world. You become more attentive, patient, and gentle, both with yourself and others. The steady rhythm of your breath becomes a constant reminder of the steadiness within you. Mindful breathing brings an awareness that can transform the smallest tasks, like drinking a cup of tea or walking down the street, into moments of peace. This subtle shift can improve how you handle stress, how you communicate, and even how you view yourself. Each breath, then, becomes a gentle teacher, guiding you toward balance and presence in the midst of life's busyness. Compassion in Buddhism is seen as a powerful force that not only improves our relationships with others, but also enriches our own lives. Compassionate actions, no matter how small, bring good karma because they are rooted in the sincere wish to ease the suffering of others. Practicing compassion doesn't require grand gestures. It can start with the simplest acts in our daily lives. The beauty of compassion lies in its ability to connect us on a deeper level, to see each other beyond our surface differences and recognize the shared human experience. One way to integrate compassion into your day is by adopting the Buddhist practice of metta, or loving kindness. This involves intentionally wishing well for others, even those you may not know personally. Try this. When you see someone, whether it's a loved one, a colleague, or even a stranger, silently wish for their happiness and health. This practice doesn't just benefit others, it also fills your heart with a warm, expansive feeling that can reduce stress and anxiety. As you go about your day, look for small ways to offer help. If someone seems upset, lend an ear. If a friend needs assistance, offer your time. Compassion is about understanding that everyone faces struggles and extending kindness to alleviate that burden, even if only in a small way. These acts not only create a positive atmosphere, but also invite good karma, as your compassionate energy resonates with the world around you. In Buddhism, compassion is also directed inward. Practicing self-compassion is just as important as showing kindness to others. A gentle reminder to yourself when things go wrong can be a powerful act of self-kindness. Instead of criticizing yourself, try speaking to yourself with the same compassion you'd show a friend. This practice is crucial because when you are kind to yourself, it's much easier to be kind to others. It's like planting a seed within that eventually blossoms into empathy and understanding, benefiting not just you, but everyone around you. Letting go of negative thoughts is another Buddhist habit that aligns with creating a positive life. In Buddhism, it's taught that clinging to negativity is like holding a hot coal. You're the one who gets burned. Letting go of negative thoughts isn't about ignoring them. It's about observing them without letting them consume you. This approach allows you to see thoughts as temporary visitors rather than permanent parts of yourself. When a negative thought arises, try to acknowledge it without judgment. Notice the thought, but don't give it the power to shape your mood or actions. One technique to release negativity is through mindful observation. When a negative thought surfaces, picture it as a passing cloud in the sky. Watch it float by without chasing it or trying to make sense of it. Often, we feel the need to solve our negative thoughts, thinking that by dwelling on them, we can fix them. In reality, these thoughts usually dissipate on their own if we give them space. This practice also helps create emotional resilience, as you're training yourself to handle negative experiences with calm and non-attachment. Over time, this habit can lead to a lighter, clearer mind, free from the weight of unnecessary negativity. Another powerful way to let go of negativity is by practicing forgiveness, both toward others and yourself. Holding grudges or regrets creates a mental burden that hinders positive energy. If you find yourself carrying a grievance, ask yourself what it would feel like to let it go. You might even visualize it as a weight you're setting down, allowing yourself to feel lighter and more at peace. This doesn't mean condoning harm, but rather freeing yourself from the harmful effects of holding on to resentment. Letting go in this way invites good karma, as it creates space for positive thoughts and actions to flourish. Patience is a virtue celebrated in Buddhism, often considered a foundation for a peaceful mind. Practicing patience allows you to respond to life's challenges with calmness and clarity rather than frustration or anger. In Buddhism, patience is not seen as passive or weak. Instead, it's an active, powerful choice to remain composed even in difficult circumstances. When you practice patience, you're training your mind to pause before reacting, which is essential for creating a positive, balanced life. One way to develop patience is by observing your own triggers. Notice when you feel impatient, whether it's in traffic, in line, or waiting for an outcome. Instead of immediately giving in to frustration, try taking a deep breath and observing how impatience feels in your body. Often, impatience arises from a desire for control, an urge to make things happen according to your timeline. By acknowledging this feeling and letting it pass, you can avoid reacting impulsively, creating a calmer, more controlled response. Patience also extends to self-growth. In Buddhism, the path to enlightenment is seen as gradual, requiring patience with oneself. It's easy to feel frustrated when you don't see immediate progress in life, whether it's with learning a skill, achieving a goal, or overcoming a personal challenge. Practicing patience reminds you that growth takes time and that each step forward, no matter how small, is meaningful. This mindset invites good karma as you cultivate a sense of trust in life's natural timing, releasing the need to rush or force outcomes. Generosity is a central tenet of Buddhism and one of the most effective ways to create good karma. Giving, in the Buddhist sense, is about the joy of offering something without expecting anything in return. This selflessness transforms the act of giving into a practice of love and kindness, one that opens the heart and uplifts both the giver and the receiver. Generosity doesn't have to involve grand gestures. Even small, thoughtful acts carry significant value in Buddhism. One of the simplest ways to practice generosity is by offering your time and attention to others. Listen deeply when someone speaks to you. Share your knowledge if someone seeks guidance, or lend a helping hand to a friend in need. These moments of giving may seem ordinary, but they create a flow of positive energy, reminding you of the interconnectedness we share with others. In Buddhism, each act of giving is like planting a seed that grows into compassion, understanding, and goodwill, enriching your life and the lives of others. Generosity can also mean giving up something that causes harm, such as a negative habit or a grudge. This form of giving requires inner strength, as it often involves letting go of attachments that may bring temporary comfort, but ultimately hinder personal growth. By releasing these negative attachments, you're making space for positivity and clarity in your life, which in turn attracts good karma. Each act of generosity, no matter how small, is a step toward a life filled with peace and positive energy. Walking is an activity most of us do every day, but in Buddhism, walking can be transformed into a deeply mindful practice. Mindful walking, or walking meditation, is a way to connect with the present moment through each step you take. Instead of rushing or thinking about your destination, mindful walking invites you to feel the journey itself. Imagine that each step is a gentle landing, an act of grounding yourself in the here and now. You're not just moving, you're anchoring yourself in each moment, allowing your worries and stresses to fall away, even if just for a few minutes. To practice mindful walking, start by slowing down your pace slightly, just enough that you can feel the sensations of walking. Notice how your feet connect with the ground, how your body shifts, and how your muscles work together to keep you balanced. You might even synchronize your breathing with your steps, taking one deep breath every few steps. Feel the earth beneath you and appreciate the stability it offers. This practice can be incredibly calming, helping you become more attuned to your environment and your body. As you walk, let go of any thoughts about where you're going or what you need to do next. Instead, focus on the rhythm of your movement, enjoying the simplicity of each step. Mindful walking also offers a chance to practice gratitude. Appreciate the fact that you're able to walk, that you have the freedom to move, and that you're connected to the earth. Even a short walk can become a meditative journey, a chance to cultivate peace and awareness. Over time, this habit of mindful walking can spill into other parts of your life, helping you bring mindfulness to every action. The calm and balance you create during these mindful moments accumulate, building a sense of groundedness that stays with you throughout the day. It's a simple, yet profound way to bring peace into your daily routine, one step at a time. Another practice rooted in Buddhist teachings is the mindful use of speech. In Buddhism, right speech is an essential principle, one that emphasizes the power of words to create either harmony or discord. Reflecting before you speak isn't just a formality, it's a way to ensure that your words align with kindness, truth, and empathy. Every day we speak hundreds or even thousands of words, and each one has the potential to influence others' emotions and perceptions. By pausing to consider our words before speaking, we can avoid causing unintended harm and instead foster understanding and connection. Practicing mindful speech involves being aware of both the content and the tone of what you're about to say. Before you speak, ask yourself, is this true? Is it kind? Is it necessary? These questions, drawn from Buddhist teachings, serve as a guide to ensure that your words contribute positively to your relationships. For example, if you're frustrated, instead of venting in the heat of the moment, try pausing to cool down. This pause gives you a chance to transform potentially hurtful words into more thoughtful expressions of how you feel. Mindful speech is especially valuable during difficult conversations, helping to prevent misunderstandings and create a sense of respect. This practice isn't just about avoiding negative speech, it's also about using words to uplift others. When you speak with kindness and sincerity, you contribute to an atmosphere of positivity. Compliment someone, offer encouragement, or simply express gratitude. These small acts create positive energy, not just for those who receive your words, but for you as well. Over time, you'll find that this habit deepens your relationships and enhances your own sense of peace as you cultivate an inner commitment to kindness. Mindful speech becomes a way of showing respect to both yourself and others, building a foundation of trust and goodwill that can transform how you interact with the world. And meditation is often seen as the heart of Buddhist practice, a tool for self-discovery and inner peace. Dedicating a few minutes each day to meditation can profoundly impact your mental and emotional well-being. Meditation isn't about emptying your mind, rather it's about observing your thoughts without attachment, allowing you to understand yourself better. By meditating daily, you create a space for reflection, calm, and self-acceptance, qualities that naturally attract good karma and positive energy into your life. To begin, find a quiet place where you can sit comfortably, close your eyes, and focus on your breathing. As you breathe in, feel the air filling your lungs. As you breathe out, let go of any tension. You don't have to sit for long. Even 5 to 10 minutes can make a difference. The key is consistency, allowing meditation to become a regular part of your routine. During meditation, if thoughts or worries arise, observe them without judgment. Imagine them as leaves floating down a stream, passing by without needing your attention. This practice trains your mind to be present and peaceful, helping you handle stress and challenges with greater resilience. Meditation also cultivates compassion, both for yourself and others. As you sit in silence, you may notice feelings of frustration, self-doubt, or impatience. By observing these emotions without judgment, you learn to approach yourself with gentleness. This compassion often extends outward, making it easier to connect with others and understand their struggles. Meditation then becomes not only a personal practice, but a way to contribute positively to the world around you. As you grow in awareness and empathy, your actions naturally align with kindness, attracting positive energy and good karma. Reflecting on your day before you sleep is a powerful habit that aligns with Buddhist mindfulness practices. This reflection isn't about judging yourself or dwelling on mistakes. It's about understanding your actions, intentions, and experiences. Each night, take a few moments to go over your day. Consider the positive things you did, moments of kindness or patience, and any instances where you felt truly present. Recognize these moments and feel grateful for them, as they are steps on your path toward inner peace. In Buddhism, self-reflection is seen as a way to cultivate wisdom. By reviewing your day, you gain insight into your patterns of thought and behavior. For instance, if you notice that you reacted negatively to a certain situation, this reflection offers a chance to understand why. Perhaps it's an area where you can work on patience or compassion. This habit of reflection helps you become more mindful, aware of the areas where you can grow, and appreciative of the progress you're making. Reflection also involves letting go of any lingering tension from the day. If something went wrong or if you made a mistake, acknowledge it and then release it. Holding on to regrets or frustrations only weighs down your spirit. Instead, let each day be a fresh start, an opportunity to approach life with renewed kindness and positivity. As you practice this nightly reflection, you'll find it easier to forgive yourself and others, creating a sense of peace and acceptance that extends into your life. In this way, ending the day with reflection becomes a powerful tool for self-awareness and growth. You're not just reviewing your actions, you're building a mindset of continuous improvement and compassion. This habit allows you to let go of negativity, welcome positive energy, and prepare for a new day with an open heart. Over time, this nightly reflection strengthens your commitment to living with kindness, patience, and mindfulness, attracting the good karma and positive energy that Buddhism teaches us to cultivate. Incorporating these habits doesn't require a dramatic life change, just small, mindful adjustments that can make a world of difference. Try a few of these practices and see how they bring peace, positivity, and good karma into your life. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you found this video helpful.